she's married now as well, and I can't accept it.
He got married first.
He got married first.
Yeah, then
And
he's
then-
a waste man. He's a waste man then, bro.
He's a batty boy. Yes, guys, what you say, my people? Welcome back to the After 5 Club. Again, hope you're having an amazing day. Guys, brand new season.
That's it.
Brand new episode. Guys, just a quick one. Thank you for all your support. It's been, 6 months since we started doing podcast, isn't it? 5 months, 6 months?
It's been about 6 months.
6 months, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's been mad, bro. Like, the support that we've been getting has been
crazy.
amazing, bro. Been amazing. But yeah, guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. Comment what you think in the comment section below. Like the video. If you're listening on Spotify, leave us a nice little review. Yeah, man. Got some interesting things to talk about today. So I'm freestyling it today, yeah? I'm actually freestyling, yeah.
Okay, go on.
It's a new style of video. So, first of all, how you guys been, man? Let's have a little check-in quickly. How you guys been? New year. We're in 2024 now.
Bro, I just feel exhausted, man.
Does it feel like a new year to you?
No.
It doesn't, innit? It's not the same old crap,
It just
innit?
seems, just same old crap.
Same old
Nothing new, man. Nothing
new year, nothing.
And you know what? The time's going even quicker. We're already halfway through this month.
Yeah, bro. Like, we're already halfway through January, bro.
I know.
It's mad.
Back to reality, back to working.
Yeah, man.
And the weather.
Weather's not helping, bro. I was about to say that, bro.
Yeah.
It's hitting me really hard this year. The cold is hitting me hard, bro.
Same.
It's a cycle.
I remember you saying
Obviously.
that. I remember you saying that.
It's a 2-year cycle, yeah. So like this year is very, very cold. Next year is gonna be a little bit less.
Yeah.
It's gonna be mild.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Bro, I know, innit? I know.
Right, good. Right, guys.
Yeah.
I got a little quiz for you, man.
Go for it, bro.
Got a little quiz for you, just to get the brain ticking.
What sort of quiz?
General knowledge.
Okay, cool.
There's a few curveballs in there for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just to get the juices flowing, innit?
Juices, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Get the juices flowing. Right, so I'm gonna ask you 5 questions. Yeah. Basically, how we're gonna do it. This week, I'm gonna ask you guys questions. Sakib, you're gonna ask me and Hobbs next time.
Okay.
And then
Hobbs,
I'm
you're gonna
gonna
ask
follow
us.
it.
Yeah. That's gonna be one round. At the end of the round, we're gonna tally up the scores, and there's gonna be a forfeit at the end of the round.
Don't say it's a smelling salt.
Forfeit.
There's gonna be a forfeit. So the person with the least amount of points
It's
has to
not
get a
that.
forfeit. So we'll figure out what the forfeit is. We'll figure out how.
Wait, what do you mean?
This ain't
forfeit?
fair.
Like as in kicked out. Why
No,
are you
man.
getting worried, bro?
this has been done purposely, right? I'm gonna get the forfeit every single time.
No. we're gonna have to think of a forfeit. I don't know what it is. It might be something. I don't know. We'll think of something.
Yeah.
But we got a couple weeks.
I can think of a few things right
Yeah,
now, bro.
Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to
Alright,
yourself.
cool.
Right. So I've got 5 questions for you. Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, gonna need your phones. No cheating. No going on the internet. Right. Just go on your notes and write down your answers. Yeah.
No cheating, yeah?
No,
No
cheating
cheating.
whatsoever.
So what is cheating? Calculator.
Calculator, internet,
Okay.
browser, anything like that. That's cheating. You only need to just go on your notes just to write down the answers.
Alright,
doing
cool.
yours.
You man ready?
I'm ready when you are, bro.
Right. Question number 1.
Yeah.
You got like a minute to answer. Yeah.
Okay.
When is Pakistan Independence Day?
Oh.
But I'm not even Pakistani.
It doesn't matter.
Done.
Done?
Yeah. And the year as well, yeah?
No,
No, not the end.
Nah,
Just
bro,
the day.
I'll top you though, innit?
I'll go on. I'll give you an extra point if you get a year as well.
I know that one as well.
Done?
You're done.
Cool. Next question. What is the population of Bangladesh? And I'll give you the answer. Basically, I'll give you a little clue. It's in the millions, of course, right? Whatever answer you get, if it's within 50 million,
50.
50.
50.
50.
If
If it's above 50 or below 50, I'll give you the answer. I'll give you the points.
Okay.
Do you want a clue?
Yeah.
All right. Pakistan population is above 200.
Okay.
That's a massive clue, that is. And got a number?
Yep, got it.
Skip?
Yeah.
Yeah. No looking at each other's phones, by the way, yeah?
No, it's not. It's not,
Obviously,
bro.
showing the world. Right,
You know
cool.
the answers, right?
I know the answer, yeah.
So the next.
So wait.
So wait.
So it's between me and him.
It's between me and him.
In the air.
Okay, right.
I'm not right now. It's just between you two.
Okay, cool. So next week, yeah.
Next week, you're gonna ask. Yeah, you're gonna ask questions. Let's be yeah.
And it's gonna be a test.
Okay, and the vice versa.
Yeah.
Alright, sweet, man.
Cool. All right. Next question.
Uh-huh.
Who was the last Labour UK Prime Minister?
Oh.
I know.
How'd you answer, bro? So keep trying to look at your answer, bro. The last UK Labour Prime Minister.
Yep.
Done.
Done?
Yeah.
Right, cool. Next question.
Go on.
How do you spell diarrhea?
Oh.
I think it's quite this one. I got this one.
In other words, how do you spell tati?
Yeah, that's
But
autocorrect.
It's gotta be correct.
Autocorrect.
Oh,
autocorrect.
man.
But mom still has a red line on her. I don't know if it's wrong or right.
Go on. We might have to scratch that one out, man.
No, it's fine. We'll both take a point.
Are you done it, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a flipping...
Oh,
Piss me
for
off, that
these
one.
questions, bro.
I'm trying to find autocorrect, bro. It's not doing it.
All right, next question. Last question, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm going to read out a sentence,
Yeah.
and I want you to name the adverb in the sentence.
The adverb.
Adverb, right? So the sentence is... adverb, yeah? So think back to school, bro. Think back to school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't say anything anymore.
No,
Let's see.
that's
Right, the sentence is... Bilal
Bilal.
drove the M4 angrily yesterday.
Done. All right, I'm finished. When? Yes. Did you say yesterday? All right, done. Yeah, let me change it. Done.
Angrily.
Yesterday.
Brother, is that even a word? I've never heard of the word angrily.
That's
not
a
an
word.
adverb.
It's a word. It's a word.
Okay.
Okay. Look, bro, I'm done.
Done?
I'm
Yeah.
done. All right, lock it in.
Cool. Locked.
Locked in.
All right, cool. Question number 1.
Uh-huh.
When is Pakistan Independence Day? What did you guys put?
Should I put it first? Because I know you're right. I put 18th October 1978.
What the
Well off, bro.
Oh, Faro.
Well off.
1978.
78.
Isn't that after Bangladesh's Independence Day?
Who got it first?
Pakistan.
It's
48.
14th August 1947.
Smashed it.
Alright, cool.
That was poor
was
from you.
poor,
Alex.
man.
That was poor.
Very poor.
Second one. What is the population of Bangladesh?
You can go first.
I put down 175 million.
Okay.
I put 120 million.
But we got verified then.
No, look. 120 million.
Alright, cool.
The answer is 172 million.
Yeah.
You were just off the 50 million mark, so I can't give you the point there.
Oh,
Bro, that was sick, bro. How did you know that?
Bro, if you said Pakistan's 200, I thought...
Yeah. That
okay,
was a
it's
massive
gotta be a
clue, man.
little bit less.
Yeah,
Maybe not too much, but a little bit.
All right, cool. Yeah.
There's no food questions, man.
But you just... you got to think of Tower Hamlets as well, innit?
Yeah.
How many people in Tower Hamlets, bro?
How many people play Hamlets?
Closer to the 50 million.
Right, cool. Who was the Labour UK Prime Minister?
I got
Bro, I had no idea, but you can go first.
Ed Miliband.
Ed Miliband.
Some Miliband or something.
Ed Miliband. He wasn't in.
I swear he wasn't.
He was a prime minister.
No, he was prime. No, he wasn't prime minister. He was part of Labour. He was a Labour leader, but he wasn't elected.
I thought I'd be so gassed and I'll get it right.
Ed Miliband. What were you?
I put down Tony Blair, man.
Tony Blair's the correct answer.
Oh, wicked.
I was doing poorly, bro. 0 points so far.
But he's going to forfeit, innit?
I got the forfeit. All right.
Right. Next one. How do you spell diarrhea?
Go on, bro. You go first.
DIAHORREA.
Bro, with flipping autocorrect, you still got it wrong.
Nah, it shows red underneath, but it said
No,
no.
my one's red as well.
And it says no replacement found.
So give what you.
DH.
That's already wrong.
Carry on.
DHIORRHEA.
The answer is DIARRHOEA.
Diarrhea, what?
Diarrhea.
That's how you spell it.
Diarrhea.
Okay.
And the
Okay,
last question is, Name the adverb in the following sentence. Bilal drove the M4 angrily yesterday.
Angrily. Drove.
You wrote drove, yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Angrily.
That was a trick question. There's 2. Angrily yesterday.
So I get
So he gets a point.
Yeah, I'll give you the point. I'll give you the point.
But if he gets half point,
No, I'll give you the point.
2, bro. Maybe.
What's the forfeit?
Adverb is something like a...
Doing word, isn't it?
No. Adverb is something you describe a place, someone, a time, or, a name.
So how's angrily?
Angrily, you're describing an action, innit?
But I also said drove.
Drove is not.
Drove is an
Drove
action.
is, if you Google
You're
it...
not describing the action.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's a drove.
Your drove is just an action, isn't it? You're not describing the action. Angrily, I'm driving angrily, isn't it? Is it describing?
Okay. Right. Okay, fine. I get it.
So Hobbs, you're on 1. Sakib, you're on 3.
Free.
Well done, man. Well deserved.
Safe, bro. Safe.
It's not bad, is it? It's not
Good
bad,
questions,
is it?
Ansar. Good questions.
Good questions. Cool. Yes, man. So the next part of this show, right? I'm gonna call it Bakwaas News.
Bakwaas news, yeah?
Hobbs, you know what Bakwaas means?
Yep.
What does that mean?
Like BS,
Yeah.
kind of.
Nonsense.
Nonsense.
Yeah. So today's news for Bakwaas News is: have you guys heard of Mahek Bukhari?
Yeah, man. Who
Yeah.
hasn't, man?
Huh? So I
Have
mean,
you?
HMP, free the thing.
good on.
Good on.
Is it TikTok famous person on Instagram?
Yeah.
That's it,
Yeah. So for the guys who don't know who Mahek Bukhari is, she was a TikTok star, and she got into a little what's the word I'm looking for? She got into an incident with her mother and the mother's lover, and his name was actually Sakib, you know.
I don't know who this guy is. So.
So the girl's name was Mahek. The girl's name was Mahek. Her mom's name was Ansreen, and the guy's name was Sakib. So basically, what happened was, so this girl's Mahek. She's a TikTok star, over like 100,000 followers on TikTok, right? Her mom was included into her videos, right? So they used to do TikTok videos together. So this mother, she was, I don't know if she's married or not. I believe she's married, wasn't it? So she had a little affair going on with someone called Sakib, right? And they basically got into like a little relationship type thing, yeah? Yeah. So they had
Sakib is, I heard, correct me if I'm wrong, the guy was very young as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in his teens. Was it like 19?
No,
or
I think it was
something?
early 20s, I think, or something like that. Early
Okay.
20s. So yeah, they got into a little relationship and they had a back and forth, and they had a relationship going for about 3 years. And then within that 3 years, the mother, Ansreen, she wanted to call it off. And this guy, he wasn't having it. Like, he was like, no, I'm not having it. Like, I want to continue this. Yeah. So, like, he basically...
He made some investments. In it.
Yeah. So he basically... so he basically blackmailed her and said, look, I've got pictures and videos of you. If you don't give you this amount of money, I'm going to post it for everyone to see.
Yeah.
All right. And then so she got a bit pranked out and she's like, all right, fine. And she went to the daughter. And the daughter got involved, Mahek. And she got other man them involved. It's like, all right, cool. We're going to plot this plan. Yeah. We're going to set this guy up. Yeah. We're gonna mess him over.
Yeah.
Right. So they said, all right, cool. Meet me in Leicester. I'll give you $3,000. He wanted $3,000.
Oh, is that what he wanted?
He wanted $3,000.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he wanted $3,000 because that's how much he spent throughout the
Yeah.
3 years of the relationship.
The full refund on the
He wanted a full refund, bro.
Rough, eh?
So he's like, yeah, come meet me in Leicester. I'll give you the money. Cool. So this guy, he picked up his boy
Yeah.
and he went, you know what, let's
The boy
drive
was
down.
completely innocent.
He was
of
completely
this,
innocent.
innit?
He had
didn't
nothing
have
to do
clue
whatsoever.
about any of
Nothing
this.
to do whatsoever.
Yeah.
So they drove down to Leicester.
Yeah.
They stopped over at like a Tesco car park where the meet was supposed to be. And
Smelled something fishy there.
yeah. So they were there for a little while, and there was nothing like they thought, you know, something wrong going on here. So let's go. As they were leaving the car park, there was 2 cars following them, and reports say that Mahek and the mother Ansreen was in one of the cars. So there was Audi TT, and there was there was another car,
Leon.
a Seat Leon,
Seat Leon,
yeah. And then they were in one of the cars. So now there was a chase that broke out. So obviously they noticed the 2 cars following them. So they were legging it. They were like bombing it down the A46. So he was on the phone to police at this point. He's like, oh, there's 2 cars following me. Like, I need help. and obviously the recording of the phone call was used in court, and obviously the guy was obviously distressed. He was like, oh, I'm proper worrying here, like there's two cars chasing me. What's gonna happen? So now the chase went down. Apparently there was a crash. They rammed into the car, and then their car, the Skoda that the Sakib guy was driving, or the other friend was driving, it got knocked onto a tree. The tree fell onto the car, split in half, and caught on fire.
Yeah.
The other two cars legged it. They went off.
They even had a good night's sleep as well.
Apparently they got back to wherever they're supposed to be.
Wow.
I proper slept as well.
They ditched the cars, whatever have you, and they just went over the day like did nothing happen.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Next morning, police came in it.
Police came. They obviously took him in for questioning. And if you see like some of the clips, she completely denied it. Mother denied everything as well. So now they're charged with double murder for both Sakib and the other driver, and they're facing 26 years in prison now. She's getting more, I think. Mahek's getting more.
30 something for her.
30 something years for her, and the mom was getting 26.
Oh, she's getting 26?
26, yeah. Because she's the one that set the whole thing up, innit?
I thought she should be more.
That is very, very sad, man. I'll be honest. That's
because they both passed
both the two passed away,
isn't it?
Yeah.
Very sad news, man. It was I think it
was big news at the time.
It was big news.
Big
Yeah.
news,
When was this? This was about 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
But I think the sentence just happened recently, isn't it?
Yeah, it happened in September, I believe. Last September.
Yeah.
A few months ago.
Yeah, man. It's some proper deep news. Feel sorry for, obviously deeper sympathies to the families, including Sakib's parents and the other guys. I'm so ignorant of us. We don't know the name.
Let me try and get up for you. But yeah, keep talking. I'll find it.
Yeah. So basically, even his family as well, because he was completely innocent of this, wasn't he? It just kind of shows, isn't it? You're with who you're hanging around with, and then at the same time you're wrong place, wrong time, isn't it? Because I think he was just doing like his friend a favor, basically, just taking.
That's the most saddest thing, and you know what it is as well, though. You kind of question. Obviously, what happened is very sad, but the other side of it is like who started the blackmailing.
No, I get that.
Not that that's
it doesn't make up for it.
It doesn't make up for it at all.
No, it doesn't make up for it. But I think, to be fair, you know what? One question I had throughout this whole investigation, was, fine, of course, the mother and daughter had intended sort of damage, right? Did they actually intend to actually have them murdered or have? I
think the actions that followed after was so like dismissive. It was very like don't give a crap sort of thing. They could have reported it. They could have been like, what, this happened, blah blah. But there was no sympathy after. You know what I mean?
To be fair, if something's gone way too far, I think you just got to come out clean and just go to the police and just say, look, I was getting harassed by this guy, had an affair, whatever, blah blah blah. Wanted to call it quits. He wasn't having it. Started blackmailing, whatnot, and just. You just got to be open about it, isn't it? And then at the end of the day, just wanted to teach him a bit of a lesson, and this that happened.
Yeah, the driver's name was Hashim, by the way.
Hashim, that's it.
I feel for him, man.
Was he from Aylesbury or something? Wasn't he? Or Oxfordshire, somewhere in Oxfordshire.
Oh, it doesn't say.
Yeah, no, it was deep. It's proper deep, man. And then not only that, I think I was also thinking to myself, I feel sorry for. What's the woman's name again? Ansareen's.
Well, why do you feel sorry for her?
No, not her. Her husband, bro. Bro, that's proper deep, innit?
Yeah, man. Over a younger guy as well.
Less than bro. He was about 3 years younger than the daughter.
That's mad.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
He was about 3 years younger than Mahek, from what I
crazy,
remember.
Man. But that's the dark side of like social media and TikTok and all that sort of. All the fame and everything got to her head in it. She's like, alright, cool. This he's harassing my mum. Let me use what I got to be like, alright, let me set this guy. Let me teach him a lesson, sort of thing. Then she obviously hired people, spoke to people, and they sort of done the deed, innit?
Bro, can you imagine what the relationship will be of the mother and daughter now that they're both in prison?
I don't know, Like, I think the relationship is twisted anyway.
Yeah, it must have been. It must have been.
So for them, it's probably not going to be any different.
A big change.
Do you think it's going to change?
I don't think so. I think they're gonna come out and back to normal for them.
Yeah, because they were seen like smiling, laughing on the day of the court hearing.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, man.
Yeah, man. They thought they were in the clear. They were thought in the clear. That's
got a backhand, isn't it?
They smiled, man. But now, like these sort of things, like it happens a lot in the Asian community, man, and it goes under the radar because for whatever reason they just feel like like they can get away with it for what just because you're TikTok famous.
Yeah, I mean to be fair, look, obviously Saqib didn't deserve what he got, but he did sort of provoke it to some degree.
He did start it.
So as in, like, you know, if she's trying to avoid his calls and not answering and doesn't want to chat to him, doesn't want any relationship, he should have just like, accepted that, innit? And at the end of the day, yes, you've invested $3,000 in that relationship, but you know, who's asking for a refund, man? Who like,
bro, he lost his life for $3,000. That's so flipping sad, man.
Yeah,
for $3,000.
I don't know, man. That's
so that's sad thing, because you think, okay, if he didn't blackmail the family, the girl and the mum, would this have happened?
Of course not. But what proceeded after, obviously, that
doesn't justify nothing.
Yeah, 100%.
But it just shows something small can lead to a bigger, something that we can learn from ourselves.
100%. You know. But yeah, man, prayers for the families affected, Hashim and Saqib and all them, man. There, prayers to them, innit? Right, guys, we're gonna move on. So I've got a few more Q&A questions for you. I've got a few DMs that I want to read out. Let's quickly have a word, yeah. So one of the DMs that we got is, this is a generic question. It says, what is your advice on starting a YouTube career versus working a regular 9-to-5 job? So obviously, as we're YouTubers now.
Yes. I don't know if that's something we can...
No, I don't. Bro, we'll do it anyway. We'll do it anyway, bro. We'll do it anyway.
So as we're YouTubers now, yeah?
Some fake YouTubers, trust me, bro.
I'm beta YouTubers,
bro.
Yeah, man. So the question is, what's your advice on starting a YouTube career versus having a regular 9-to-5 job?
My question is, why is this person asking us?
I don't know, bro. That means they see us as, we're YouTubers.
No, because we're starting up, innit?
Yeah.
So what was the inspiration behind why we started YouTube? Or why we started podcasting? I'll be honest, for me, it was... you're my boys, isn't it? Like, I love doing this.
There's no you said in other podcasts. You said they were other boys.
Bro, bro, inshallah, if you can make this into a proper living,
and we're doing it together,
a proper career.
Yeah.
But what else better feeling to do with your boys, isn't it?
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, you know what? For me, I've always looked at us like... I've always been inspired by Top Gear, right? The three people in there, May, Hammond, and Jeremy.
Yeah,
they've always had such a unique relationship between them. They can banter, they can insult each other, they have their laughs and whatnot. And even if you think about it, in their one episode, they would also have element of a podcast where they would sit down, they would discuss news, they would have debates, they would discuss topics. And they'll even get audience involved as well. So if you think about it, what podcast is just a more sort of modern version of that on a budget. So I have to just add that. Right. But yeah, I think in all honesty, 9-to-5 versus YouTube, I would say stick with your 9-to-5 until you don't make it. That's exactly what we're doing. You know, as in all honesty, we've all got our 9-to-5s, we're working full time, and your 9-to-5 is your backup. Keep that as a backup.
It's a security.
100%.
Bro, it's not easy though. I'll be honest, even starting YouTube, like even starting podcasting, bro, it's not easy, bro. Like people, obviously, it seems easy. All you're doing is getting some microphones, having a little chat, upload it, cool, bang, done. Bro, the amount of planning, the amount of the time you got to spend on things. The lateness.
Some people
trying to arrange the meetup.
Yes, exactly.
That's the hardest bit, right?
Yeah, it's difficult.
Bro, it's not easy. So like, yeah, man, just if you want to do that, go for it. But then just bear in mind, there's a lot of hard work, there's a lot of graft that goes into it.
Yeah.
We usually tend to just see the final product. What we're seeing on YouTube, you know, the podcasters now, they all made it, but you don't get to see like the graft and like the grind they got to put in, years and years of sacrifices and the time they spent. and obviously we're at this early stages. We're experiencing it now.
And I have to say, man, like it takes a lot of balls, man.
Yeah.
Because you know, there's so many things when there's a lot of people who talk behind closed doors and like, you know, through messages without a photo up, where we're willing to discuss quite a lot of things, go in a little bit deeper as well, with our faces on. We don't know how that's going to impact us. It's a bit of a gamble. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
So there's that risk involved as well.
100%. But I've got a question for you, yeah?
Go for it, bro.
So like, I'm going to give you a scenario.
Yeah.
Imagine you just come out uni.
Yeah.
You come out uni. How old are you when you come out uni? 21, 22?
21, 22. Yeah.
Right.
That's decades ago, bro.
For you, yeah. So you just come out of uni, yeah? And you go, would you rather... Would you rather? Would you rather have a 75k salary straight off the bat as soon as you come out of uni, or start a YouTube career or podcast, whatever have you, but you don't know actually, after like 3-4 years, you're going to make it big. You're going to make it big.
You don't know that?
No, at the moment you don't know that.
Yeah.
But I'm giving you a scenario, in 3-4 years, you are going to make it. But at the time, you don't know that.
At the
time, you don't know that.
So,
yeah.
okay.
So would you rather go for a 75k salary, or would you go for a YouTube career?
75k salary.
Same.
Yeah?
Yeah, because you don't know whether you're going to make it or not. Where 75k salary sounds pretty decent to begin straight after uni, which I don't know many people who get that.
No.
But YouTube, for example, you can always start that up on the side, alongside, or a little bit later.
75k salary, I'm guessing the job is quite like intense. So like you don't get much time.
Not working at McDonald's, yeah?
No.
Okay.
Do you know what? I think, when you come out of uni, the reason why I would choose 75 grand is because you just started uni, do something where you've built yourself a foundation first. I think with YouTube and stuff, you can't always rely on it because, say for example, by chance you boom and you've done really well, you've done YouTube, but then you don't know how long lasting it is. It can be a short term last where for 1 year, yes, you could see residuals, you could see good money, but then after that, you still got your whole life to live. And again, with YouTube, when you're working, you're working. But with YouTube, it's all about demands and the changes in trends and all of these things. So you could be popular 1 minute and the next minute you're not.
Yeah.
So it's a big risk, and it's not that safe of a career.
No,
But if you've made it, then it's good.
But I'm going to take a different approach to this, because if you asked me 2 years ago or even a year ago, I would have said the exact same thing as you. Ask me now, I would definitely go for a YouTube career. I'll tell you why. Because over the last year, I'm starting to see more of value into what people do in terms of like changing lives and making impact in people's lives, right? 75k salary, let's just say you're in the office.
Or a
Right.
doctor.
No, doctor's different. Okay. Doctors, you're still providing some sort of value to people, right? In the office, you're not really. You know what I'm saying? A YouTube career for me is that if I can graft for another 3-4 years, and if I can make some sort of career out of it, whilst helping people out, whilst providing value to people, whether that be through advice, whether that through, even when you get like DMs of like, oh guys, you guys are doing well, I've had a bad day, like you guys have put a smile on my face or whatever. I'm not saying we had it yet, but being able to do that and provide that for someone, for me, that's life changing.
We've had decent
We had a few,
comments, man. We've had very good feedback.
We had a few. For me, that's that's up there for me.
Better than money.
Yeah.
It's more valuable than money.
Because I'm a creature of routine in it. For me, 75k a year is cushy for me. I'll be happy with that. But over the last year, seeing stuff like, you only live once, man.
Yeah.
You only got this one life to, you only got one shot at life. So would I rather go through life, live in a boring 9-to-5 job, 75k, cool, fine, or would I rather have a career where I'm happy doing what I want to do, I'm providing value to people's lives, I'm helping people, advising people, changing people's lives, I'll do that, no matter how much money I get for that.
No, I agree, man. You should definitely go into volunteering, man. It'll be good.
Yeah, man. Maybe pick up some charity work, man.
You'll be good.
I already have, bro.
Is it?
Yeah.
No,
I'm chilling with you two.
I'm joking. No, he sees us as charity.
Yeah, bro.
I'm joking.
No, but yeah, bro, I can't lie, man. I think I disagree, man. Because the thing is, how can you start a YouTube career without having the without having the financial
It
backing.
costs, yeah,
Like
it's not cheap.
even that costs money.
Where do you
right?
think
Like
people start? How do you think people start?
Well, they need to have a job in the first place to be able to.
Yeah, of course. But even people that have made it, they've left their jobs before they even started.
But then, bro, I think the question should be should you even spend 3 years at uni where you end up with such a large loan if you want to go into YouTube anyway?
There's people out there that have come out of uni and be like, what's my career? Like they don't see any sort of end result in terms of where they got the degree from. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But then again, if you think about it as well, like people that have made a good career on YouTube, that's literally like less than 5% of the people, creators on YouTube. So it's like for you to upload and all of that stuff, even for you to get views, fair enough, you might have done that. But then for you to pop off and actually make a career where you're making money where you don't have to work, that's like the chances are of that. It's so hard.
Yeah,
it's true. I mean, I know someone who didn't go to school. Ryan's toy review, mate. Honestly, this guy's so amazing. Like, as in, he had the right mindset. Decided, you know what, I'm not gonna educate myself. I don't want to do that.
That was all down to the parents, though, wasn't it?
No, I'm taking the piss.
Basically, I thought you were being serious.
Sure, I thought you mean.
I was like, bro, he's in uni already. He's been grown old, bro.
He's a little kid. But the point is that you know, like, as in, he's already got it built for him, innit? Obviously, down to the parents. The parents decided to do that for him. Kind of does increase a lot of pressure on the kids. Yeah. And can have social impacts as well, I would say. But anyway.
But the world is changing, man. Yeah. The world is always changing, man. Now we're seeing more people go on to online careers, YouTube careers, TikTok careers.
Yeah.
You know,
we just have to be careful because those things, if you do something which has a negative effect, it's there now for the whole world to see.
But bro, you know, one thing that I really like about this whole platform of TikTok, YouTube, and whatever else is out there, I like the fact that it's open to everyone.
Yeah.
So everyone has got that equal sort of opportunity. You know, back in the day, go back 20, 30 years, bro, it was like, for example, I'm just going to give a simple example. If you're a Bollywood actor, your son is going to come into the Bollywood, right? If you're nobody, it's hard to get. You're going to do some mad things to get into Bollywood, break through, basically. Yeah. What I'm trying to say is, and same with the BBC, bro. Actually, you know what? Since we're on this topic, actually, bro, I've got a question. So this thought came into my head the other day, right? I was watching BBC News, and I just remember from childhood that BBC News was very, very particular in the way that, in for example, in the presenters.
Yeah.
You've got to be English, right? You've got to speak in a British accent.
Queen's English as well, isn't it?
That's changed now, man. That's changed. Like, as in, it's changed massively. Like, as in, you've got to be smart. You've got to be, like, looking smart, fit. You, like, as in, you know, you can't be you can't be below average and come on screen, basically. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But that's changed, man, because you know, I saw someone that was completely the opposite of all, and literally that's
violation, bro.
No, it's not violation, bro. But what I'm trying to say is that it's mad how things have changed, man.
Yeah. Diverse.
But my question over here is: Do you think organizations should still be very selective in that sense, or say, for example, you know, like airlines?
Yeah.
Traditionally, right, air hostesses, they have to be looking tip top, right? Whether you're male or female, I'm pretty sure people used to also get weighed as well, right? They have to be putting on makeup. They have to be looking a certain, you know, like in a certain look, a certain image. You got a wonky lip or something like that, you ain't gonna get in. Like, I'm just simply saying, right? I'm not making the rules. I'm just saying what traditionally used to happen. What I'm wondering is, do you think certain places where your role is to be on the front, should image really matter?
I think so.
I think so as well. I think so.
Oh wow, very like straightforward.
Yeah.
Like
that's their company, that's their image, and they can present how they want. If the image is proper, prim, proper, professional, it makes sense for them to hire people that represent them in that sense, innit? Because that's just the way it is, man. I don't see anything wrong with it.
For me, I see it as if, for example, a company or business or some is providing a service and you're paying for that service, and say it's at a level where it's a niche one or it's high, it's on a high level, then they have, I think, they should be being very selective in who they choose, because the customer isn't paying for that service. So that's what they're paying for.
Also depends on the goal as well for the companies. If the goal is to attract a clientele, a certain clientele, then obviously you want familiar faces. Do you know what I mean? So I get it.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. I hear you guys. It's just funny how times have changed. That basically people are into all that equality and all that sort of stuff, which is obviously creating equal opportunities. That's where this whole topic stemmed from.
I think on surface level, they would say like equal opportunity, diverse, this, blah, blah. But I think
there will be indirect discrimination.
Yeah. It's indirect, isn't it?
Yeah.
100%.
That's interesting. That's really, really interesting.
That was a good question.
All right, cool. Let me go on to the next question.
Yes.
Okay, right, cool. What is your opinion on Bengalis marrying Pakistanis/Indians?
Bro, that's very common now, isn't it?
It's very common. So I'm guessing that question, it works vice versa, the other way around as well.
Like Indian
marrying Bengali or Pakistani.
Yeah. Bro, to be honest with you, look, I've just got one simple rule in it, and that's like, if you're Muslim, that's the main thing in it. Like, it's in my, from a religious standpoint. So apart from that, man, all these other things, they don't really matter as long as you're going to be living your own independent life. Unless if you're planning to live as a joint family, then that can have implications. I'm just simply saying, right? If you're planning to live as a joint family, different cultures can, and some certain cultures may be very, very different to yours. So, but apart from that, man, I think it's a good thing. I think people do need to mix up.
Yeah.
Sometimes, staying within your own culture as well isn't necessarily a good thing. Because this and only once you start digging and diving into other cultures, you start learning other beautiful things,
100%.
what they might be doing. Do you know what I mean? So
No, I hear that. I completely agree. But just to play devil's advocate, what are the points that you see against them kind of marriages?
I see a big one. Sakib touched on it. Is the fact of cultural differences or clashes. So, if you are in a big family, for example, both partners, say for example, Bengali is marrying an Indian person, traditional parents, it's going to be a big change for them because they're only used to within their own culture. So sometimes there could be a language barrier, there could be social differences, the way someone goes to weddings or they dress for weddings or everything. There's so many things, that it can have a negative effect and it can cause strain in your relationship. Because especially if you're living with your in-laws and stuff, and it's like, it's difficult. So I feel like the couples that are getting married, from different cultures, you should just bear that in mind and just know that you're going to have to take up a bit of flack at the same time as well.
We've had some, we know about some very successful inter-Bengali, Indian, Pakistani relationships, and they work well.
Bro, I've seen lots of examples, man.
And it's good to see.
I've got quite a few friends who are married, like, with in various different areas, various different backgrounds. So, in that sense, and alhamdulillah, like, they're quite successful and stuff like that. So, you can't knock it, man. Like, I think it's a good thing. In fact, I reckon, certain people, like, they used to get married into certain sects and all that sort of stuff. Sorry, not sects. Sects. Right, sects.
Yeah.
All right. Like, for example, Mirpuris get married into Mirpuris, or like, for example, Jat will marry Jats and all that. So I don't know, whatever they are. I'm none of them, by the way. Right. But anyway, my point is that basically a lot of these people would be very selective. But I think you do need to open up your options a little bit more. I mean, we don't even have to just limit it to Bangladeshis and Indians.
Could do any South Asian, even like
anything. Or you could even be African.
Arab.
I think everyone is equal.
It's beautiful to see, man. Like I said, you said mentioned before, as long as they're Muslim, and we're talking specifically about Muslims there, but if it's within the Muslim religion, there's no qualms in whoever you get married to.
And I think the mindset is changing for the newer population. I think people don't really care. They don't have those sort of cultural restrictions anymore. So I see that as a positive.
But the both sets of families got to be open to the idea of having that integrated family system, innit? If, for example, one side of the family is like, oh no, you know, we'd rather be close, even though we're allowing the son and the daughter to get married, they still want to keep their own cultures, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Right, guys.
Yes.
Next segment of the show, I've got a little couple posts I want to read out for you. Yeah? So these are Brown confessions, Brown / Desi confessions. So there's an Instagram page on Instagram, obviously, called Brown Confessions. So they obviously post people's confessions. People send in some confessions, and I'm just gonna read out some of them out to you. Yeah? So the first one I got here, it says, "I'm a male 26-year-old. I'm an introvert, and my only best friend fell in love with a psycho. He ended up marrying that spoiled ting. that spoiled ting. But she pulled him away from me. He was the only true bro. We did everything together, eventually to not getting an invite to his wedding. She wrapped him up on his finger. So wrapped him around his finger so badly. Here I am 1 year after the wedding crying because I find it so hard to make friends with anyone else. I have no one to talk to, no one to laugh with, no one to go gym with, and I can't even go eat alone with him anymore."
My brother, email us after.
The comments are saying, "You're in love, my guy." That's mad, bro.
It's a bit sad, I can't lie.
He goes, "Oh, bro, you need therapy." But someone else said, "Bro, suicide is around, bro."
Oh no, that's...
And someone else goes, "Just say you want to marry the guy, bro."
That's deep, man.
I get their point, though.
That's sad, bro.
I mean, I'm guessing he probably doesn't have any brothers or sisters. And
introvert, he ain't got any other friends.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine one of you guys. Imagine I get married or something, yeah?
Yeah.
And then you guys are, bro, you don't even chill with us anymore. You don't even chill with us anymore. I'm leaving you guys in dust, man. I don't care.
No, but it's fine.
I'm leaving you guys in dust, bro. I'm going to be rap, bro.
Are we allowed to the viewers? In your nikah contract, part of the condition is you never leave it from...
You know.
Yeah, man.
Hope she knows, bro.
But imagine that, bro. That's deep, man. Yeah. That's deep.
But do you know what it is, though? It happens to a lot of people. Like, you know, your school friends and stuff. You know, once people get married, you're not going to see them as often. And I think he needs to realize that as well, that there's chapters in
Why
life.
though, man?
Bro,
I get your marriage, yeah. I get your responsibilities and stuff, yeah. But like, come on, man. You can still see your friends.
But say, for example, let me give you a situation. You're working, right? You're working 9 to 5, and you might have another part-time job or something, or you're, you know, and the only days you get off properly to spend time with your missus or your family is the weekends. So now, during the weekdays, people don't really see each other as often because of work. You can't really do it because by the time you finish work, come home, the day's nearly done and you have to wake up early for work again. So when you got those weekends, it's like that's 2 days out of 7, and you get the option of, do I spend the time with my missus who I haven't seen properly or really spent time with for one whole week, or do I go out with my boys?
There needs to be a balance, though, innit?
You have
to have a balance. You have to have a balance, bro. For your own mental health, for your own sanity.
You need your own space as well.
Yeah.
In fact, I reckon keeping space, you know, a little bit of sort of gap, and you know, going out every so often is good. It probably helps build your relationship.
Both husband and the wife, man.
Yeah.
Both husband and wife, they both need some space away from each other.
100%. Yeah, I think, bro. To be honest with you, sorry, when I hear this question, I'm thinking of both aspects. Right, so first point, obviously, yes, has the friend truly, like, as in gone on disappearance, like, as in, is he really not coming at all, or is it just according to him that this friend isn't the same? Yeah, of course, after marriage, there's definitely going to be some changes in every single person, like, as in, you know, that availability definitely goes down, and literally it gets worse as well the minute you have kids, right? So, but maybe this person's, you know, maybe at one point it might have been too clingy as well. Like, do you know what I mean? Like him and his friend's relationship might have been too clingy, and now all of a sudden he can't handle the fact that his friend has got, so, you know, another sort of buddy. Basically, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But do you know what's the sad thing? The person said he didn't get invited to their wedding and stuff.
Yeah, that's sad. Yeah, that was peak. That's peak.
Sorry,
I
man.
feel like
I missed
That's
bit,
peak.
man.
That is peak, bro.
Yeah.
As a boy, bro, that's peak, man.
It's not even peak. It's
that's sad, man.
you shouldn't even be sad.
But-
You should be like, that's not okay. He's never invited me to his wedding. It's not even about the wedding and stuff. If he's not communicating to me, then you should see, okay, he's moved his own way. I'm gonna go in my own
Bro,
way.
not inviting your boy to your wedding, that's harsh, man.
Don't say that too soon.
Yeah, but then, bro, it's even more sadder the fact that it's been 1 year and he's still getting upset about it.
Yeah, that's the.
So
You're probably hanging on to it, bro.
So wait. My question, my opinion over here is kind of just like turning a little bit, and I'm just kind of thinking, is this was it just one-sided friendship?
That's
In the
what
first
Possibly,
place?
possibly.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, as in-
possibly.
Because you know, sometimes one person, especially if they're an introvert, they've got social issues, like social sort of engagement issues or whatever, and they can't connect with other people. Maybe this person was just really a soft person and just like kind of felt sorry for him in the first place. Like, do you know
No,
what I
I
mean?
hear that.
It's bro, it's so. I mean,
But imagine,
deep,
imagine
bro.
like obviously when I get married, inshallah, when Hobbs gets married, inshallah, are we still gonna be linking up?
I think we're gonna be linking up more. Actually.
Straight up, just straight up saying it.
Triple dates. You know.
But we can see each other working it. This is working it.
Yeah, this is
work.
gonna
Come
be
on,
a
this is
full-time
work,
job,
bro.
bro.
This is work.
Because this is work.
Sorry.
Next one.
Yeah.
This is a post on Instagram. So it goes, I asked this girl, what was the name of this Islamic book she posted on a story?
Yeah.
She said, I got a man.
Huh?
She said, I got a man. And then he goes, bro, why you gatekeeping the dean for, bro? that's mad, bro.
That's a nice response.
That is a nice response.
a good response.
But imagine she's posted something on her story, yeah?
Yeah.
And it's got something about Dean and stuff. And she's like, oh, what's that book? Can I get that book? And he goes, oh, I got a man.
I got
I got a man.
Don't talk to me. Don't talk
Don't
to me.
talk
Why
to
are you
me, bro.
posting stuff then?
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? That's it.
Why are you letting the guy follow you in the first
That's
place?
mad.
Exactly.
That's mad. Gatekeeping the Dean, you know. That's mad. Right, guys, next one. I'm married, but I can't get over my ex. So I started a blog about her, and I write fantasy stories about her. She's married now, and I can't accept it. Desi confession.
Oh, that's a Desi confession, yeah?
Yeah, man.
That's sad. Wait, he's married now.
She's married.
But him?
He's not married.
Oh,
But is he
he's
with
not
someone?
married.
Wait,
He's not married.
What's the start the sentence again?
I'm married. Sorry, he's married. He's married. I'm married, but can't get over my ex. So I started a blog about her, and I write fantasy stories about her. She is married now as well, and I can't accept it.
So he is married.
He is married. She's
That's
married as
even
well.
more sad. Yeah.
He
Bro.
got married first.
He got married first.
He got married first.
He got married first.
Yeah, then
And
he's
then-
a waste man. He's a waste man then, bro.
He's a batty boy. Batty. He's a batty boy. He's boy.
But the thing is, bro, like he's a waste man for.
Innit, bro? Like,
How can
if you still
dump
got
someone and marry someone else, and the next thing you know, like, yeah, I'm gonna start fantasizing about
like,
it.
if
Right,
you still got
blogs.
feelings for ex, why you getting married in the first place, bro?
Exactly.
Just clearly you haven't moved on. So why you getting married for?
But some people regret it, though, innit?
Yeah, it's true, it's true, it's true. But still,
Give him
like,
benefit of the doubt, man. You gotta give him benefit of the doubt, right?
no, man.
Bro, move on, bro. You're married, she's married, bro. Move on.
He's
Life
ruining
moves on.
someone's current life now. Like, imagine
No,
how
he's just writing blogs about it, innit?
while he's
fantasy
married.
blogs.
Fantasy.
Yeah, but what is he mentioning names?
I don't know.
Bro, he might just be a poet, innit? Like, you know, like one of those,
Urdu poets.
like, I don't know. I know, he could just be
Yeah.
saying anything or just posting sentences.
But
That
then,
doesn't-
but then imagine you're writing something, you're going out of your way, you're writing something about your ex while you're married.
Yeah, that's mess, bro.
Like,
That's
if it was
mess.
me, I'll write something about my current wife.
Yeah, that's.
Whether it's something good,
Bro,
like,
not everyone's a lover boy like you, though, innit?
what can you say, man?
I mean, yeah, you know, of course he's married and stuff, but the thing is, you know, he needs to try controlling his emotions, innit?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then, to be fair, bro, I've heard quite a few people like, as in they do get distracted here and there as well, isn't
Yeah.
it? So,
But ex is a
could
sticky
be
one, though, man.
human nature, and to be fair, you don't know to what point the relationship was, and therefore maybe he can't get over it or something like that, or maybe his wife isn't taking
Taking care of him.
taking care of him. So, yeah.
Fair points.
No, if you're still thinking about ex, bro, come on, man. Grow up, man. Grow up, bro. Grow up, man. You're married now. She's married. Just move on. Just move on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but okay, you know what? Let's add a little spanner in the works.
Go on.
But you know me, I have to, innit? Right? But let's just imagine, yeah, if his wife isn't ticking the boxes, and therefore now he's missing the ex. Because obviously, bro, we're going by very limited information, so let's just add something there.
Yeah.
So if his wife isn't ticking all the boxes for him, and therefore he can't that's not helping him get over his ex. What is he supposed to do in that situation? I'm asking you guys, like, I'm just trying to.
The last thing he needs to do is run back to his ex or think about his ex.
Yeah, 100%.
The thing about exes,
because she's married as well, innit?
Yeah,
and you don't want to do that, right? But
because the thing about exes, yeah,
and the stuff like it's haram as well, right?
Of course. Right. So the thing about exes, yeah,
yeah,
you're obviously gonna compare them because that's the first person that you come across, and anyone that comes after, you're always gonna be comparing.
Like,
to
especially
her,
if she's a good ex, then that's gonna be like the bar's quite high, right?
Whatever it is, man, you're gonna be comparing. So obviously, if she's your current missus, if she's not doing certain things, you know, not meeting the criteria,
what do you do?
Then you're obviously gonna be comparing back to your ex, isn't it?
But what would you do? Man. Because what advice? Like, if that happened, what would you do as the man?
What would the man dead and bury that memories, whatever you had with that person, dead and bury it, bro.
Do you know what I think?
Okay, you know what? I can't.
No, I was just gonna say, whatever things that's not ticking the boxes, make a list for yourself and just find ways of how you can slowly, you know, tick them off one by one. Get your, like, if your missus isn't doing this or stuff, you know, slowly just communicate a little bit, indirectly, directly.
Giving the prompts, innit?
Yeah, just give prompts.
Yeah.
But don't obviously mention the fact that your ex, this, that, all of this, because I feel like if you have ever had an ex, whoever has, if you've had an ex and stuff, you should just leave it in the past and it's a closed chapter. Never mention it again. It's done. You've moved on.
Especially in a Desi community, innit?
Of course.
Of course, none of us.
For the respect of your other half.
Of course,
not because you're trying to hide something.
Of course, none of us have had any exes, right?
No.
So, like,
nah, but you know what?
All boys, right?
Yeah.
Inshallah, mashallah, subhanallah, bro.
Subhanallah, alhamdulillah.
Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un.
Right, but yeah, I think, bruv, it's a very good point. But you know what, bro? I have to just add another spanner in this again, man.
Go on,
bruv. I can't help it, bruv. These examples, yeah, bruv. You have to make it a little bit more. Okay, so now let's switch it up a little bit. Let's just say, if for example, he's been married for like 2 years, and he's just not finding that X factor in his wife. What is he supposed to do? He's not got any kids. I'm asking you guys this. Fine. Look. You know what? Let's just switch it up. I'm gonna give a fresh scenario. Right? There's a man. Right? He's been married for 2 years. Right? He had an ex. Was deeply in love with her. They had an argument. They didn't quite work out. In the heat of the moment, he decided they're going to break up and whatnot, and so did she. Next thing you know, he gets married to someone else, right? She gets married to someone else. He can't get over her, right? And basically, this new wife of his isn't meeting all those criterias that basically those expectations that he's got in his head, and doesn't have the X factor. So now, what should the man do in that sort of situation?
Obviously, go first.
Do you know it's a difficult one because I haven't come across it myself, so I can't give an answer.
Same.
But I do think.
Laughing for
But I do think, you know, he's been married for 2 years. You said.
He's been married for 2 years.
2 years, they're just not gelling and stuff.
I mean, no, they're not fighting.
Okay.
They're not fighting, they're perfectly fine.
There's no X factor.
But there's no X factor.
X.
Yeah. There's no X factor. Like as in, bro, like as in they get on, they'll chill, they'll go on date nights as well. She's giving him the time as well. everything, but
that's even sad.
but there's just no X factor.
Do you know what it is, bro? I feel like you should be happy.
And you're desi.
Yeah, you should be happy because because this is a wake up call. Because really and truly, once you get married and you're in a marriage, the honeymoon period ends quite quickly, and then you live your life like for example, the ex. Yeah. I'm pretty sure if you're married to the ex, eventually down the line you're gonna feel the way you're feeling now.
No. But the thing is, his ex, he was with her for 5 years, right? And he didn't lose the X factor there. Right, so if you're a man like that who hasn't lost his X factor with someone for 5 years, but then when you get married within 1 year, you never found the X factor, then
patience, man, sabr, yeah, have children.
So have children, yeah.
Have children. Maybe it might change your relationship because you've brought someone into this world that you probably will value your partner
basically what you're saying is, right, you know what?
No,
it's fine, yeah. You've already exchanged the rings, yeah.
Yeah, it's done.
Right, but now let's also tie the bloody knot as well and make sure you can't.
And cut the umbilical cord.
And so, what do you think,
bro? You just got a firm in it. It's L in it. It's L. You can't go back. There's no going back in it.
Huh?
There's no going back.
What? Not going back?
You're already married. There's no going back. Well, so you'd rather go for divorce and go back with ex,
or find someone else.
That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just saying. Like, what would you expect a man to do? Yeah. Do you expect a man just to be like, cool, there's no X factor, I'm getting divorced, I want to go back to my ex?
Bro, you've given 2 years of your life to someone, right? You're not finding, it's not rocky.
You just have to take the L.
You accept it.
You have to accept it.
For the rest of your life, that's your punishment for the rest of your life now. Come on, guys.
If it's that bad,
you know what?
If it's that bad, you go for a divorce period, innit?
You know what? I'm not even going to give my opinion, yeah? Right? And I'm going to let the viewers write what they want to write.
That's good, actually.
Yeah.
I think that's for your own fault. If the missus is still giving you the time, the attention and all that, but you're just not feeling it.
That's what I'm saying.
That's something
you have to take on the chin and be like, oh, cool, this is how I feel. I'm going to keep it to myself.
Exactly.
And that's it.
Bruv, it could be one's personality. Like as in maybe that personality, his missus' personality might be like super, super dead. And or could be really boring or maybe very cringy or something like that. And
well, that's on you that you couldn't keep X.
And
that's on you that you couldn't keep X.
And
yeah.
So what was the reason why you broke up in the first place?
I mean, look. The point is, you're not gonna go back to your ex because your ex is gone now.
Yeah,
she's well out of the picture. Yeah, and she's happy now. Or God knows, probably happily married. Right, but the point is, do you continue on with your relationship or not? That's the main question.
Of course you do, bro. You're gonna get the same with any other girl then.
Yeah. How do you know? Well, are you trying to say, right, that you know what, it's fine, whatever it is, you're just giving it and you just stick with it, bro? Look, your marriage isn't like your siblings, yeah. You know your siblings, you don't have a choice, right? If you're you're born with them, you have to put up with your siblings no matter what, yeah. Your work colleagues, you can't deal with. You can't change anything about that. Right?
Can't choose them.
You can't pick and choose. Yeah. Who you're working with. Your missus, you can.
No, but if there's nothing wrong with the relationship, bro, if there's nothing wrong with the relationship,
no, but there is.
Other than you, bro, that's not good enough excuse.
X factor.
No, I'm sorry. That's not good enough excuse.
Are you serious?
You can make an X factor.
Yeah.
Huh?
You can make an X factor.
No. You've tried to make the X factor, but
keep trying, bro.
No. Bro, auditioning.
Go on more dates.
Bro, your audition non-stop, bro. But you still ain't getting the golden buzzer, innit?
Well, you're gonna have to try and work for the golden buzzer, innit?
But you're just not getting the golden buzzer. This guy over here saying pop a child, bro. Right? You pop a child, then what?
Then the love for your missus will be even more. You get that level of love because
that's true. You might be able to twist it up a little bit, yeah. But bro, at the same time, that can also
go the opposite way.
Go completely the opposite way as well.
Do you know what? I'll be completely honest. For the man, you can't do, because really and truly, yes, you can always find someone that's better. But once you're married, you've made that agreement that you're going to stick with them through the highs and the lows. So for me, I feel like if for a man that says, you know what, I'm going to leave my missus and I'm going to find someone else, you're kind of a little.
But do you not? Do you not think here that in today's day and age, hardly anyone's got patience?
Yeah, and that's
so people's patience is small.
What
very,
I'm
very
simply
small,
trying to say is,
smaller.
right, divorce. What I'm simply trying to say is, yeah, people end their relationships like no man business, innit? Like that's a simple fact.
True.
Yet both of you two
But that's a very petty reason for you to end a relationship, though.
Bro. Every argument starts off petty, bro. Every single argument.
But in this situation, there's no arguments, though. It's just X Factor.
Yeah.
Every action you take in your relationship, what causes a break or whatever, starts off petty, starts off small.
But what I'm trying to say, it's not like the woman cheated or
she's not doing anything wrong.
It's just his mind. He just can't get his.
Wait. Why do you have to wait to that moment that, you know what? Maybe she might cheat, and then I'll be able to get free.
No. But the fact that you, the fact that you've actually chosen to marry this person, there must have been some sort of X factor in it for you to marry this person.
You can't have just not married. For 2 years.
No.
What do you mean? No, why you get married in the first place for then?
Your desis. It doesn't always work with the next.
It's an arranged marriage thing.
It could have been introduced, and you know what? You might have been proper heartbroken, and you just finding a rebound or whatnot. You could have been in that moment.
If it means so much to you, get a divorce, man.
Move on. That's your. Nah, do you know? I think that's a very good question, and it's difficult, man. Because, bro, like your missus hasn't done nothing except for you're just not as attracted to her anymore.
That's
Listen. If it's the other way around, do you think girls are gonna think that hard before they?
Girls are gonna give chances.
Hey.
Nah, I'll be honest. Women don't give second chances.
Women don't give a shit, bro. Bro, it's not in that, bro. Bro, they'll find any excuse to kick up a fight.
Yeah.
So you can leave.
So it builds up a bigger picture in order for them to be able to leave.
Yeah, man. I hear that. Alright, guys, thank you for joining this week's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. See you later, guys.
Take care.